Hello YouTube and welcome back in to some Let's Play Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic and I do apologize for my brief hiatus, inconsistent schedule, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry about that. Things have been a little bit rough on my end for a little bit now. So I apologize about that. I'm going to try to be a little bit more regular with my uploads for you guys going forward. But in the meantime, let's get into this game. So we just teched our, I think we just teched our musketmen. All right, it's been a bit, it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a minute since I picked up this game. We are still amassing our army. We desperately need a builder here. Not only would it help build Petra, but we need to get our niter going. So that's a thing. We're at war with everybody. We can't really, I don't think we have a sizable enough. We're not quite ready to start pushing, although we could probably push down here with Crusade. Aiding us, and we just pushed our way into Norway, so that's going okay. Got our general over there. Got some reinforcements on the way. Keeping our crossbows to line our coastal cities here, so that we don't get wamboozled. I hate getting wamboozled. It's unacceptable. What are we building? Builders seem like a great idea, even though, again, we have the minus production towards them. We're getting to the point where I either need to be completely running projects or just accept my fate as a minus 30 production into a lot of stuff type of civ, which is fine. We could also just, you know, I mean, since we have to get this eventually and you can only ever build these buildings, we could start with that. I was thinking Grandmaster's Chapel. We will have ongoing faith per turn, so if we need to bolster our army, we can do so with faith. What are our other options? I kind of like the builder options still. We need a lot of tile improvements yet. And we're in free inquiry, right? Yeah. So we'll be able to go back to monumentality after this, I think, because we're only in the medieval era. Indeed. Okay. So then why don't we... How far away is that? 10 turns. I could probably wait 10 turns for builders. Although that means that Grandmaster's Chapel is worse because we're going to be we'll be spending our faith on builders and things. You know what? You never have too many builders. And we're running the policy for it. Not that that matters too much. Okay. Good talk. Yes, dealing with some dudes over here. Yeah. I was thinking we could upgrade those dudes to swords, but not so much. So the battering ram sits tight for a second. And you go here. You can help support that guy with a crossbow. And can I just press that button now? Okay, great. Good luck out there, little scout. Now, I want to be careful of these wall and that caravel. Okay. Don't remember if I had known about that or not, but I certainly know now. Bye, galley. Bye, galley. The AI seems to get their caravels so quickly. So quickly. Okay. Pachacuti gets a diplomatic victory point for participating in this with a very low, yeah. Yeah, but again, I don't think the game's ever going to go long enough where they actually get the diplomatic victory. So stuff like this doesn't really bother me. If they want to sink their production into something like that, so be it. It's just one less thing for me to have to deal with. Please tell me you have a promotion. You do not. You do not. That means you're probably dead. Or not. You can shimmy out of there. Okay, good stuff. Just barely, though. Let's get the healthier dude up there. I don't want to take 2 pike attacks. That seems scary. Still some more caravels. You guys are healing up. I'll take that. always opt for just kill units when you can kill them. Even if they don't seem relevant, they certainly can be. Okay. Oh, there's that crossbow. Doing the thing. Oh, hi. So if I move all the way back, I can take damage this way. Let's do this. Tortoise you. And bring you up like that. Guess that's okay. Do I need to keep another crossbow over here? Probably. We can keep the damaged one. So 3 Monday Kalu cavalry and some crossbows. Possibly enough to start working on things. That's a campus. Are we farming this? You're at 6 of 8 housing. 1, 2, so that's a full. I think. I think we do farm that, or do we mine it? We mine it. Let's mine it. Such interesting tile yields. Oh, it's just similar to that, huh? We'll chop that and get them their housing. That'll be okay. All right, come on down that way. I'm doing that. Should have done that last turn. Oh well. All right, we can start pushing these guys forward just a bit. Although I still like you healing. Good stuff. I mean, obviously not having diplomatic favor kind of screwed us, which is why we're in the situation we're in. So I mean, I'm just going to take the gold, though. I don't think 10's going to make that big of a difference. All right. Oh my God. Okay. Please don't kill any of my units. No, although interesting, right? Like, I don't really want to make peace that early, but it's kind of a thing. So let's see. What are we actually building-wise? Like nothing, right? So could we then say no creating campus buildings? I don't think that'll pass. But I am, well, I guess I do want to finish that when we finally have a campus. Nah, well, we actually do want to get our campuses going. I don't know. Extra production towards campus buildings. Let's do it. That's much more likely to pass, and will benefit me here shortly-ish. So whatever. It's at a penalty. So we want to be able to condemn Russian apostles, I think, because we can already condemn the ones that we're at war with. So that would be Norway's Protestantism, and I don't think Buddhism is spreading far enough. So we want to do that, and I don't think I can really. I mean, I could put like 2 into that. This one I don't really care too much about. I guess we go for that. We'll bum Russia out, and we're friends with Russia, but let's see if that works. No. Combat strength for Buddhist units. City center production, that's pretty bad for us. Okie dokie. So, Petra. Let's do this. Helps them a good bit production-wise. 9 turns. We do have another governor policy. Pangea makes a lot of sense here. Liang's always good. Yeah, no, we want to get Pangea, and it looks like our culture, just because of free inquiry, we can start with Connoisseur. Keep that culture going. And where's Pangea? Are you not assigned? Oh, right. Because we're using you for war. Oh, well, that's not super impressive then. How is your loyalty? Minus 5.3. Really need to launch an Inquisition. Probably have to retake this city. Lots of pikes here. That's such a good counter to what we're doing. AI getting better all the time. Let's grab our great person. Who'd we get? Okay, so a little bit more gold and some envoys. I'll take it. How close are our other people? Inca with 4 per turn, 6 and 5. Yeah, we should still be able to continue to chain those together. This is always good, although less good for us in this particular game than often before. We don't really have a lot of great people points going on for theater stuff. So what do we want here? I think professional army we still need. We're going to start getting our niter going. We'll want muskets. Our gold's still good. Serfdom still makes some sense. Republican legacy is always good. How bad are our amenities? Oopsies. That's the wrong button. I know how buttons work. Yeah. It might be good amenity-wise to bring that in. This is 22 gold per turn. That's pretty darn significant. This is significant. So is this. We need too many things. How fast are our policies changing? Fairly quickly. So we could actually take out professional army for a little bit and make our people happy. Get some housing. I think that's okay. Hey, no. Why? Stop it. Didn't quite get the kill. All right, now our crossbows start to do some work. Delete those units. How do we deal with this? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we just finished this, I think. What do we want to go for now? We can chop. Oh, yeah, we're putting Petra here. Okay, right. We were going to go with different district setup. I still like the holy site there. That's the best spot for it, right? All we really want to do is bring in a theater square somewhere. How big of a deal is that? Right, 5 of 6 housing. We could use some farms. We could chop something out here. So I'm thinking since we're already housing capped, I'm just going to override this. Or effectively. Yeah. Let's get that going. Although I guess it was 4 over there as well. Well, I mean, what's the difference? I could put the theater square there. Meh. Doesn't matter. And eventually something will go here. So it's okay to chop for that. Okay, so we could flip Leventa. We do need 7 more era score. So how do we get them? Liberating would be good if we can actually push. Maybe we should play out our turnout down here first. Because liberating would be a big part of that. What are other things we could do? Our first musket will help. And I think we can accumulate enough niter to upgrade one. So that gets us closer. We can always... What can we do? Looking at great people. Petra. Chop that out. Actually, why don't we do this? Just to make sure we get that Petra. Okay. So Petra, musket, liberate. Does that get us there? I think what we can do is grab some era score here. Even though we're not crazy interested in being their suzerain, I do want that 2 era score. Now we're only 3 away, so now we have a little bit of flexibility. Petra and musket should do it. That takes the pressure off down here, and we don't have to willy-nilly lose some troops or something like that. Don't like being willy or nilly when it comes to troop safety. A little worried about bringing this guy up too early. Let's bring you down. Because he can handle whatever's going on here. Yeah. Let's just chill a second. Come up. And then we want to chop that. I very much want to launch that Inquisition too. Now, what if we somehow miss our Golden Age? We can always faith buy like an Admiral for 1,000. We'll have enough by the end of... might even be buying this, actually. Medieval Renaissance for 1350 faith. That's probably what we're saving our faith for. I was thinking... actually, you know what? Launching the Inquisition, that's some easy to get. Let's just save our faith. And we can do kinds of different things. We can get our Golden Age a couple different ways. Oh, yeah, I was worried about that. And that was a potential musket. A haboob! Oh, man. Some tasty haboob. 3 fertilized tiles. Not in my territory at all. 3 random production. I love the stupid disasters. They're great. They are great. All right, so that was foolish. I shouldn't be losing units to the crossbow. I know better than that. I do this. So I want you to go here and chop. What's the difference? 1, 2, chop, or you go 1, 2, chop. You go. It's like the exact same thing, right? Interesting with the colossal heads too. Could be super useful. You go there. You go there. All right. And now we'll be getting 4 per turn, so we can upgrade a musket in 2 turns. So maybe at civil service we want to do that. Start bringing some muskets along. We're not. I don't think we're buying this temple. We could build that temple. We could buy swordsmen to bring a couple more muskets down. So if I go here, I could buy a musket or buy a sword and then turn it into a musket, and that should help free this up. We could also just use a crossbow here. Pick off some of these units. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, it's so expensive. So much cheaper in the other cities. Okay, let's not do that. city center and heal. Volley garrison. I don't think we're using incendiaries really. We can take volley. We can start to pull up. Okay. Oh man, that caravel though. We do a volley. All right. So I have 5 turns until they grow. I can't really think of much that we want to do with 5 turns. I mean, do we need a battering ram? Should we build a swordsman? There are lots of things, lots of options. We could run merchant projects, but again, I'm not rushing out to get this one. Those early ones with the super good trade routes that are just raw gold. Like this is a great long-term one in a culture game, and I usually jump at it. But this is not that game. We do indeed have a battering ram over here, don't we? Yeah, with our general. I really want that other general. We may buy that. But I may wait till next era, depending on how our era score shakes out. I'm going to build... No, I'm not going to build a builder. I'm going to build a temple. Give me the faith in the culture, and then we'll go into a monumentality golden age. And it'll be great. Took more damage. How's this going now? Okay, there you are. And now we get Crusade. Okay. Feeling better about moving these guys up. That's just such a strong attack. We have to take it. Okay, you go there. You get in line. Oh, what? I moved my scout there. That was supposed to be my crossbow. Let's just bring him up. Like that. Wow, with these chops here, and actually the one we just took, we should be rushing out Kilwa or something. Could even buy that stone. Get Magnus here next. That's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, I want the lumber mills and such. Okay. Moving on. Please don't kill any of my units. Oh, boy. Just barely. Okie dokie. Ah, the haboob. It expands. Oh, no! My districts! Oh my. What? Why? Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. Holy butts. Oh, it all feels bad, man. Oh my goodness. Haboob, why you do this? Why you do this to me? That's awful. We have a promotion. Can we kill it without it? Nope. Gotta take that. Pass the XP, of course. No big deal. Seven turns and it's mine anyways. Alright. Mostly we want to make sure we get this Petra. Should be able to have it next turn, no problem. Do we want that encampment? We need an encampment somewhere, especially if we're liberating. We're doing double liberate. It's been so long I don't remember our plans. Could try to put an encampment here, buy this, chop it out, put an encampment here, and maybe try to get terracotta. I kind of like that. What are we sinking a point into, or a turn into? Probably just commercial hub investments. Okay, let's remember to change that next turn. The Haboob rage is on. And we are a little bit sad. What are you building? Okay. Let's bring you down. Flipping in 2 turns. Oh my, that's bad. So we want to basically get in position to retake it. You're going to die, though. Volley Garrison. Incendiaries is interesting just because they're closer to the front line. Let's do this. And actually, we want to be there so we don't take city fire. Marauding. All right, I hope you don't die. That would be very sad. All right, next turn we switch into that. Oh, we're at 10 of 9, right, just because of our... broken districts. Aha, yes. Pillage you we will. In fact, I think we're doing that. Well, killing you. And then I'm doing this. Do like the raid card a lot, but I don't think we have enough policy slots to bring it in there. It seems good enough on its own. That it? That's it for this turn. Oh, you're not going to kill me, are you? No. Don't like dying. No, no, no. I'm not trading my niter. That's my niter. Yeah, crossbow dead. I was worried about that. Yeah, this is a struggle with the minus combat strength, and doesn't feel great. I'll tell you that much. So there's a fine line between overcommitting to this. Like, this is just such a narrow pass that we're having to fight through. We don't want to overcommit our units to this side, because then we could, like, before we can use this as a bastion, we'll be kind of boned. So it's interesting. Let's move battering ram up, general up. And then you'll just get kicked out. Oh my god, with the caravels. Unless he has a frigate in the water, we'll be okay. Okay, fix your dumb districts. Oh my god, what do we start with? Saguba. Saguba makes a lot of sense. So we need to bring professional army back in. Sorry, Republican Legacy. Yeah, I'd like to be running raid. So let's run raid, right? If I need a builder, I can get it now. Do we want to get a builder? Anywhere? You have 6 charges. We could use a builder up here for sure. But again, we're about to go into monumentality, so we can convert our faith into that. Especially since they'll be cheaper. Yeah, let's hold off. We can hold off a few turns on builders. So we can actually drop that. Certainly bringing in professional army. Definitely need that going. And then I think, yeah, raid. No, we should really keep running the legacy. The raid's only so good. I mean, it's great to run, and obviously warring like this, we'll get some mileage out of it. But I think trying to keep our cities going is also important. Don't think we're taking that attack. You have what? Volley. You now have Aerostorm. Oh my. So glad we were able to buy those walls. It's crazy. All right, Petra time.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Oh, yeah. Feels pretty good, man. So the city's making 40 gold per turn. We obviously need some mines. I don't know why you're working that and not like a good tile. There you go. There you go. All right, we do still have Magnus here, so obviously we want to repair things. But is there anything else that we want to think about? 1, 2. No, can't get that. Or is it time to move Mr. Magnus? Was I really not thinking about Colosseum anywhere? I think it's such a good Colosseum now. You could do it. Was I legit not thinking about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. So let's say we build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that doesn't work. How about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it certainly won't do this. That's way too far. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. 6 city Coliseum. With some chops to get there. Okay. So that's a priority. Kilwa is a priority. Terracotta is a priority. Oh my gosh, we need all the wonders. Need all the wonders. 1, 2, 3. So actually the only chop we really want to utilize is this stone before Magnus goes. Because these 3 can be used for Kilwa. There's some really disparate spots for theater squares. Oh well. So yeah, let's make sure we take advantage of that. Repair our stuff. Oh god, that was painful. That was the worst. Why, game? Why'd you do that? My builder now. All right, let's see what we can do here. We did just lose a unit, and that feels bad. Gonna bring this scout down. If it draws fire, that's fine. If it gets to pillage something, that's fine. Alright, well, we have to chop that. And then get our encampment here. Okie dokie. So many plans. Much to do. I think you flipped this turn. And there's our Golden Age, by the way. So we don't even need to get that musket, although we will soon. Alright, so there's that. Oh god, and muskets there? My goodness. What have we done, you guys? This is brutal. What have we done? Let's take down those walls. Let's get back here to heal. Okay, that works. This musket is less good. And that one went over there. That's great. Not enough room for everybody to hang out. That's the weaker attack, so let's do it there. You have a promotion. Probably add garrison to this. Obviously, getting an expert marksman would be good as well. You know what? We probably don't need garrison. Let's go for the final promotion here. And honestly, zone of control would be interesting on the defense here. I should have just let this absorb. That was foolish, but I don't really want it. I'd rather raise it. I'd much rather raise it. All right, so that unlocks bombards and pike and shots. Ballistics would be great with all of our crossbows. Cavalry are wonderful. Probably tech towards ballistics. All right. Let's repair that. And then we have one more chop here. Again, are we looking for something specific? We could get a campus or just repair all of our stuff here. Let's just repair all of our stuff. All right, and that's the last of Magnus here. Okay, so you... What's our main priority? Kilwa? Just move him here. Let's get the Kilwa. And if we're going to get the Kilwa, going to need those chops as well. Because, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's got to be enough for Kilwa with Magnus. So good. All right, so that takes care of that. Go ahead and fix your market. I want to wait on the musket and the general. No point in rushing that out, I don't think. Crossbows are scary, though. He's bringing these guys up, too. What's that about? Yikes, a pike. This is a fun game. So much going well, so much not going well. It's the quintessential Civ game. I thoroughly enjoy it. Now, do we want some head or do we want some farms? A couple farms here for a little bit of housing, but they're okay on housing. I don't really want to mine this. I just want to shop that out. Fix stuff. Okie dokie. Please no bad unit dying sounds. I hate that sound. Makes me very sad. Oh, oh boy. Okay. All right. Ow. Brutal. This is brutal. 3 turns left on the era. And we probably want to hold this era score as well, the liberation here. Go for incendiaries. Oh, by La Venta. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Really don't want this junky city. I think I'm going to have to take it, though, which is a huge bummer. Science is our real bottleneck, so we want to be able to do that. Where were we planning this Coliseum? I don't remember now. Yeah, so it goes where the River Lumber Mill would go. And it'll cover our core city. So we want to get this tile in there so that we can just start. I love having like infinite money. It's great. Yeah, that we want to keep probably. So yeah, we start the entertainment complex. That way we can wait on Magnus for chops. And go for the Coliseum. Hopefully we get it. All right, yeah. We're gonna have to accept this bummer of a city. Yeah, and they're well defended just with the one tile. If we were taking damage from all 3, I'd be a little nervous. This I am nervous about. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see we're penned in. Now I've left these guys to die because they're on the other side of the mountains here. And there's like no way out. So if you go here, are you safe? Safe-ish? Safe-ish. We really need Crusade over here. So probably lose this one at the risk we'll expose the musket, but hopefully be able to take the city afterwards. Might have been a turn early on those attacks, but gotta make some kind of progress, you know? Alright, that looks a little bit better. 4 turns there on Magnus. Now, we do want to improve tiles, especially that one, although I probably should have harvested that copper with Magnus. We want to get ready for these chops. So let's make sure we're ready for those. And you are going to need to chop this. But in 3 turns, we can basically get all the builders. Oh, hi. The one I'm most nervous about is losing this sword. I want him to be a musket, but not yet. Alright, now you can get your campus. It's a very nice campus. So I ran... Oh, I didn't run raid. Good, right. I was like, I ran raid and didn't do anything with it? No, I didn't take it because I knew I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Good. Good stuff. Okay. This game, though. Sure, buddy. Anything for you, fancy Captain Hook. Hate. No, don't make it. Okay. I might have to peace out with him just briefly. That is a decision that we'll have to make here. Because this is brutal. Yeah, there's the unit loss. That's fine. I mean, we can trade some units. I obviously the more units you lose, the worse you're doing. Especially on Deity because you're just wasting production. But I think a couple strategic trades, like when we're really trying to take over way too much at once. Let's be honest. We're trying to do way too many things. But that's okay. It's fun. It's Civ. We're having fun. We have 2 turns left on the era. And I think I want that. I want you over here for chops. You need to be a lumber mill? Why are you not a lumber mill? Did you get fertilized from the haboob? I think you did. I'm going to try to make some decisions. Now, you know what? Let's save this for the next video. We're running out of time. And yeah, thank you for watching. This has been another interesting episode. I don't know what I've done here. It's been brutal, but it's been really fun. It's felt like a real good old fashioned Civ War. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed what we were up to today. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.